Today we will have an interview with Mr. Rolando Perez. He is the Vice Chairman and Deputy General Manager of a Biotech Pharmaceutical company in Beijing. It is the biggest Sino-Cuban joint venture in pharmaceutical company industry in China. And so we will discuss with him about his life in China and his company's development. Okay, Mr. Rolando. So first, what are you mainly responsible for in this company?
Okay, first I should say that it's a pleasure to be here and have this opportunity. And also that a Biotech Pharmaceutical, as you explained, is a joint venture company between the Center of Molecular Immunology in Havana, Cuba, and some Chinese investors, some Chinese partners. So the company has been built upon a technology transfer from the Center of Molecular Immunology to this company, and it's based in the scale-up of mammalian cell culture. So as Vice President, I represent the Center of Molecular Immunology as one of the investors in the company. And as Deputy General Manager, I am responsible for the supervision of the production process, the management of the quality system, and the product pipeline. It means the development of new products, and also the supervision of joint research projects between the Center of Molecular Immunology and Biotech.
Okay. So how about your company's development in China? Sales and some market coverage.
You know, I think that has been quite successful. The business plan has been growing up to several hundred million renminbi.
700 million.
Yes. And we are expecting to get 1 million renminbi in the next coming years. This is our current target concerning the sales. Concerning the product that we are working or developing here, the leader product is a therapeutic antibody for the treatment of cancer. This product has now sales over all China. And we estimate that more than 10,000 cancer patients have benefited from this product. And I should say also that nimotuzumab was the first monoclonal antibody fully developed in China that got registration by the FDA. And also we have other innovative products that we are developing now. One a cancer therapeutic vaccine to treat lung cancer is now in phase 1 clinical trial, and we expect to start a registration trial next year. We also have another monoclonal antibody to treat autoimmune diseases as psoriasis and rheumatoid arthritis, and this product got ready approval from the FDA to initiate a clinical investigation. And also we are developing now in the lab another antibody for to treat breast and lung cancer, and this product is now in process development at pilot plant scale, and we hope to submit the application to the regulatory agency in the fall of next year.
Okay. So do your products are selling in other countries, especially in Cuba?
Yes. You know, we got approval from the Cuban regulatory agency to sell our product produced in China, in Cuba. And in fact, we have a treated patient in Cuba with the product we are producing here in Beijing. But really, most of the project we have licensing out to this company, to Biotech, it has been for the China market. But there is for such a product a global development strategy, and we have a collaboration with different partners to develop that product. For example, this first antibody, we are also working with a company, Daiichi Sankyo in Japan, Biocon in India, Carver Pharma Indonesia, and all together we are working in a way that we can potentiate what we are doing in different countries. And Biotech has a leader position in this global development strategy.
Okay. So we know that as a foreign expert that has done contribution to China's development, Xi Jinping, our top political leader, met you in Beijing last month. So what's your impression on Xi?
You know, I got a really very, very nice impression. I think that he is a charismatic people. He showed a strong leadership. He was very open and friendly during the meeting. He was taking notes, paying attention to all the people in the meeting, making comments, very open, very natural. And his closing speech really summarized his thought about the innovation, the role of innovation in the modernization of China. Also, the feeling of solidarity in the international collaboration with other development countries. I should say that I feel myself very close to this idea because, you know, this idea has been also supported for a long time for the Cuban Revolution.
Okay. So what's your expectations on Chinese leaders in the coming years?
Yes. You know, I think that main expectation would be to pay attention and not only to a sustainable economic development, but also to pay attention to social development, mainly to education and healthcare. I do believe that China and Cuba have a complementary real model of development. And I hope both countries could exchange useful experience to foster economic and social development.
Okay. So we noticed that you have a very detailed plan for you further working in China. And among them, one of them is that you will help promote development of external communication, cooperation, networking. So what kind of networking it will be, and how will you promote it?
Yes, you know, the problem is that scientific research and high-tech industry is about collaborative connection. You need networking is mandatory for knowledge recombination and also for competitiveness. So we are developing two different levels of international collaboration networking. The first is concerning product development and including clinical trial and process development between different companies working with this product that we are working here in other countries. And then we can potentiate and accelerate the market penetration and also to benefit patients. And also we have been trying to develop a collaboration networking not only in product development but also in new research projects. Because in this kind of industry you need a continuous input of new knowledge, innovation, new products. And then we used to have in Cuba a network of collaboration with different academic institutions, but also abroad. And now we are getting in contact with all these institutions, but from here, from Beijing. So we are starting to have joint collaboration projects now with different institutions, not only in Cuba, but also in other countries.
Okay. So to your opinion, what's the biggest differences between Chinese market and your home market, Cuba?
You know, main difference would be that a Cuba biopharmaceutical industry has been driven mainly by public health programs and have been based on innovative products. I think that China has started with a more, let's say, marketing-driving approach and based more on generic products. But now we can really, complement those approaches and really get more innovative products that could benefit patients.
Okay. So you moved to Beijing just last April, right?
Yes.
So you stay here for 1.5 years. How about your impression in Beijing these days?
You know, I should say that sometimes I miss sunshine.
Yes.
But you know, I think that the experience of four seasons is also a nice experience to live. and I find that the winter world also has his charm.
Yeah.
But and Beijing is a real wonderful city. You have a lot of history in every corner. You can find a lot of history. That is really amazing, and it's very good. It's great.
Yes. So had you ever been to Beijing before you working here?
I have been just for 2 short visits. But 1 week and 2 weeks. I was here in 2006 and 2009, and even that it has been not so long time from now, you can see the difference. Just if you have a here and you come next year, you will find a lot of difference in China.
Yes. So have you ever been to other cities?
Yes, I have the opportunity to visit different cities because we have meeting with the medical doctors that are using our products. So I visited, for example, Shanghai, Guangdong, Shenzhen, Kunming, also Hantu.
So many.
So many.
Yes. And did your family come with you to China?
Okay, I have the opportunity that my wife came with me.
Okay.
Our children are now grown men, so but we really have some little time to take attention of ourselves here. So we are enjoying the job, but also our life.
Yes. So we just go back to your business in China, and China has its 12-5-year development plan,
Yes.
and the biopharmaceutical industry is set as the pillar 7 industries. So did it bring opportunities to your company, or just you will meet some challenges, or will take full use of this policy?
Yes, I think that, in fact, one of the area in which Cuba and China has been successful in the collaboration has been biotechnology. So I think that will foster, that will increase the collaboration between Cuba and China, and I hope that we could start and develop new projects. We can get grants and money to really move forward such projects. So I think that will be really very important for us, this 5-year program. Yes.
Okay, so you are very senior expert in biopharmaceutical industry, and in China you have some cooperation with Chinese engineers and scientists. So how about their cooperation with you, to your opinion?
I think that I am still learning how to work with my Chinese colleagues, because sometimes communication and working procedures and management procedure, I might be a little bit different, but in fact I think that I am making progress and really I have really succeeding to have a team work, and I feel very good, and I think that they are very committed, very hard workers, so I really admire my colleagues.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you, Dr. Rolando, and hope your company will develop fast in China and your family will happy here.
Okay,
thank you.
Very much. Thank you.
Thank you.